Hi! Thank you so much for tuning in to your May Horoscope. I'm Madeline, if we haven't met before, and I've been reading cards for a little over 20 years, and as usual, I'll be delivering you 2 readings this month, your Horoscope and then your Fiercely Focused spread to give you some action steps to take when it comes to your money, health, career, love life, etc. So last month was a doozy with all those retrogrades. Thankfully, we're finishing up Mercury retrograde this week, and now we've only got Jupiter, Saturn, and Pluto to contend with. No, it's okay. We've entered Taurus season. It's time to begin rebuilding. Things are going to start moving faster, and I'm very confident that April showers will bring May flowers, and I'm praying that they bring you a bouquet or even a whole truckload. So let me know how that goes for you. Love to hear from you in the comments how you feel about your reading, what's been going on with you, and how you're handling this triple retrograde in May. Thank you so much again for tuning in. I hope you get some insight and empowerment from your Horoscope, and without further ado, on to your reading. Hey Scorpio, thank you so much for joining me for your May readings. Excited to see what's ahead for you. Spirit was giving me, I always sit and meditate on you and pray about you before I start the reading, and Spirit was kind of giving me this very interesting, I don't want to call it a chill because it's not a bad thing, like a thrill up my spine. So I feel like some exciting stuff is on the horizon for you. Wow, as I pull the Judgment card after that Ace of Cups, that is exciting. Okay, well, let's see. What's up for Scorpio? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising in May 2017. Make sure you can see everything here. Scorpio. Scorpio need to know their highest good in May. Wow, that's an interesting grouping there. Okay, Scorpio. Woo. Goodness me, dropping half a deck here. Okay. We could get this together, Scorpio. I can do this, right? I may have done this a couple times in my life. I'm sure I can muddle through. Let's see what's going on, Spirit, for Scorpio in May. Scorpio in May 2017. Scorpio, May. Wow. He flew out. Scorpio. Wow. Well, now I know why Spirit gave me that thrill up my spine. That is definitely not a boring month for you, May. Okay. Make sure you can see everything here. Woo! Scorpio. Gosh, I mean, that is like you, isn't it? Never, never an in-between. It's always an extreme. Okay. So, May is bringing some declarations. That's the first term I'm hearing, declarations. But it's bringing a few things to you. It's ushering in a few things and breaking down some walls. And I think most of you will find that is a liberating experience. It may also be painful and difficult at times, and for some of you, because these are general readings. But I do feel as though, Scorpio, you're the sign of transformation, and a lot of you have been wanting to break down some walls. So I feel like it's okay, are you ready? Are you ready to break away from this? Because I feel like, wow, okay, Spirit just said that a lot of you are going to be getting some signs, some very clear signs that it's time to make a commitment to something, to move towards something, to move away from something, like a definitive, boom, something like what they just showed me, and this is very specific and interesting, but maybe this is going to exactly resonate with a few of you or whatever, and that's why Spirit really wants me to say this. Look out for moments where it's like you're standing on the sidewalk of a busy street and you're thinking about how you've been meaning to quit smoking, and, you know, like maybe somebody you know has a disease or something like that, and it's on your mind, and then right as you're having this thought, you know, a city bus drives by with a big old advertisement that says, you know, smoking kills, or quit smoking, or whatever, and it's just like, whoa, boom, you know, smack, like the world is saying yes, like yes, yes, yes. And I'm talking about something like that matter of intense, where it's like right in the moment, or you keep seeing that message over and over again, like 3 times or more in a matter of days or a week, where it's just like, damn, okay, I can't turn the TV on without seeing something about whatever this is, the issue going on in your life that you're kind of being asked to make a commitment to, or make a commitment against. There are blessings coming with that, Scorpio. Spirit wants you to know that. It's kind of your hallmark that everything in your life is kind of tumultuous, even when it's good. Like, it's never, or rarely is it just completely calm and simple and easily understood. You're a complex creature. So even the stuff that is difficult is going to bring blessings to you, because that's in your nature. And what's also in your nature is that struggling kind of makes you stronger. You internalize the things that happen to you, and you have this really, this alchemical power of, like, you do alchemy. I mean, you make lead into gold. You make your fury or your, you know, rage at injustice into fuel for the fire to really detonate things that you don't like in your life and find a way away from them. And I feel like this month some of you are making a pretty dramatic detonation. I mean, look at the combination here. Look at this imagery, one card after the other. Since the Tower follows this 8 of Wands, it's like, here's the meteor, boom, crash. So there's a passion of yours, Scorpio, that you really need to live out, even if it does shatter some of the foundations and some of the structures that have been so long held in your life. Things have to come down, things have to change if you're ever to break away from your limits, from old habits, from old patterns that really, it's like, it's time to shed this skin. There's no judgment, but Spirit is saying you've been feeling stagnant and you've been feeling like you want something new. And check it out. I mean, here's this guy mourning what's not working. Pretty sure you've gotten this card before, Scorpio. He's looking at his 3 overturned cups. He's like, this is some bullshit. There's a beautiful painting of 4 perfect cups that he's looking at. And meanwhile, while he's not paying attention, here is somebody pouring him, hello, a beautiful new cup. So something gorgeous is coming into your life, Scorpio. So don't feel too bad when you have to detonate, or when it's detonated for you, something that's been long-lasting in your life and something that you thought maybe was going to last longer or support you. If something doesn't support you anymore, trust that you're going to be given the power to support yourself, okay? This is an opportunity. This is a gate. That's what Spirit just said. This is a gateway. This is an initiation. Wow, that's powerful words, Scorpio. This is an initiation and a gateway. You're at a crossroads. You're being invited to chase your passion. And to chase your passion, you kind of have to shrug off your hesitation. You have to shrug off what you see as these obstacles and these reasons you can't do it. You have to stop writing that mythology for yourself. You need to start writing the mythology of your hero's journey, not the mythology of your victimization, your limitation, your tragedy. Because Scorpio, I mean, I love you and I can completely relate. I've got more than a few planets in Scorpio, and we can paint a pretty dramatic gothic picture for ourselves, and it's not always completely true. It's very beautiful, it's very deep, it's very interesting, and again, complex and enchanting, enthralling, but it's not always true. And it's time for you to kind of step into your shadow. Maybe you thought I was going to say step out of your shadow. But the truth is, it's in looking into what is it about me that wants to keep these shackles on? What is about me that is enthralled by my limitations, by my obstacles, by my struggles? Could I be more enthralled by my breakthroughs, by my creations? And that's what its spirit is talking about, is your creations, Scorpio. You have something to contribute. You have beautiful ideas. You have a passion that you want to bring to the world. And something that's coming for you in May, I mean, these two cards together are so powerful. They're telling me that there is somebody who can greatly support and enhance your mission, your progress toward your passion, is what they just said. There's chemistry, there's destiny, this is meant to be. And again, these are general readings, Scorpio, so I can't tell you specifically if this is somebody whom you're going to fall passionately in love with, or this is someone that you're going into business or a creative project with. If you do want a one-on-one reading, I would love to work with you. My shop is linked below, or you can find me on social media if you want to ask me some questions before you got a reading. All that stuff is linked below. But I can say that whether this is love, art, or money that you're going to be making, this is a true and powerful connection. And I do feel like it's going to awaken your passion in one of those arenas. And it's going to inspire a lot of you to make that change. This is like, these cards on their own are powerful and kind of like showstoppers and breath catchers. And when I see them next to each other, and I love them in this order, this is the order that I like to see them in. That's insane progress and change, Scorpio. This is like your hallmark. It's like you're shedding a skin. You are the phoenix. It is going into the fire and it is coming out anew. Death followed by the Wheel of Fortune is like you are ending a chapter and starting a new one. There's a culmination. There's a beautiful momentum and new opportunities, new wisdom that you learned from this chapter that you're now done with and ready to close. The future is bolder and brighter, and it's brighter because you're losing some of the walls. So don't be afraid to shatter some structures in your life that haven't been supporting you, they've been limiting you. Okay, Scorpio? You're getting freed up to find real passion. So don't be afraid to let go of what really isn't supporting you anymore. It's just holding you back. That's external circumstances as well as your own internal limiting beliefs, fears, and the kind of enchantments that you put yourself under. Okay? All right. So now let's look at your fiercely focused spread and see what spirit would like you to be really zeroing in on this month. What is the theme or the archetype that Scorpio most benefits from embodying or being aware of in May, Spirit 2017, for their highest good? Scorpio in May 2017. Wow. Same card, different deck. The Tower, that transformation. And when I do get the Tower, I'm going to go ahead and pull a prescription card. Like, okay, wow. Well, I was going to say, what is following this Tower? What is causing this Tower? Or what is the outcome of this Tower? Wow. Wow. Same card, different deck. The Tower, followed by the Wheel of Fortune. That's pretty insane. Like, I would only be more surprised if we pulled Death, followed by the Wheel of Fortune again. Scorpio. Trust. Trust that this change is bringing you something good. Don't be afraid. Don't fear the Reaper. And like link the video in the description. Don't fear the Reaper, Scorpio. Listen to that on repeat when you're scared of this big change you're making. If you're leaving a job, if you're leaving a relationship, if you're leaving a place, don't fear the Reaper. It's bringing new life. Bringing new life to you. Woof! I love it, Scorpio. That's so you. Okay. So now let's look at what would benefit you in the physical and financial realms, Scorpio. What earth element stuff you'd be benefiting from thinking about right now? Scorpio in May. Huh. Ha ha ha. Embrace your power, Scorpio. Be savvy. Be a boss. Act like a boss in May. The King of Pentacles is a self-made man. And you can be a female King of Pentacles. So the self-made man, self-made woman. You have a Midas touch in May. If you want to give something life, give it structure. Build it up. Plant it, nourish it. The King of Pentacles is savvy. He respects money. He respects resources. So he may have a lot, but that's also part of the reason he has a lot is because he spends his money carefully, lovingly. He only invests in what he truly values. So invest in what you truly value and you will build your own value this month, Scorpio. Okay. So now let's look at what you're thinking. What's on your mind? What's going through your head and out your mouth this month, Scorpio? Okay. Well, the Tower does often bring a sense of heartbreak, a sense of shocking betrayal or separation. And you may be feeling like you're being parted from something or someone that you really care about. And when it's the Tower, it is often something coming from the outside. It's like you didn't have control over this. So maybe somebody is ditching you, or maybe somebody is angry with you for making the changes that you've been making and they can't handle it. That's a natural side effect, is feeling sadness and feeling a little bit betrayed. And I feel like that is, Scorpio, because you're so devoted and loyal that you know, you've seen other friends and other loved ones go through changes, and no matter what your personal feelings were, your loyalty said, I'm with you, and my heart is with you, even if I don't, you know, completely agree with you or whatever. And maybe somebody is not returning that favor this month. You know, forgive them, they know not what they do. I know it's not always said to be in your nature to want to forgive people who know not what they do. And that's entirely up to you, Scorpio, but I do feel like it's like you can't please everyone, and when you choose and take a passionate route, passion means polarity. Passion means, and polarity is opposition. It means some people are just not going to feel the same way, and they're going to feel passionately not the same way. For some of you, they're saying give it time. For some of you, they're saying there are some loved ones who are very important to you. And they're talking about a mother right now. Saying somebody's mother doesn't understand and somebody's mother feels very betrayed. So I want to speak directly to you because I feel like Spirit is saying this is really important for this person or these people that are experiencing this. She doesn't understand right now. She will understand. It's going to take her time. Don't push. Okay? Felt like that got so serious for a second, Scorpio. But heartache is, of course, serious. And we all want to be able to heal these wounds, and the best way to heal them is to heal them within yourself, and then wait and see if the other person has the grace and the maturity and the perspective to heal with you or not. Okay? Trust. Okay. And on that note, let's see what you'll be feeling. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. I love that. I love that, Scorpio. So, yes, you're going to be feeling a little betrayed and a little let down. But you're also going to feel loved and supported. So it's like, yeah, you're going to know that some people just weren't going to be there for you when you chose what was really meant for you. And some people are going to be like, we are so happy for you. Like, they couldn't be more supportive. They couldn't be more joyful. They couldn't be more ready to wish you well and bon voyage on your journey. And some of you are going on a journey. You're getting ready for one. The change is coming and the right people are going to love and support you throughout. And those that kind of cross their arms and turn their back, well, boo-hoo. Boo-hoo, April showers bring May flowers. Okay, Scorpio. Lastly, let's see what's lighting you up, what's setting you on fire, what's activating your energy in May 2017. Wow. Inspiration, great ideas, creativity, give birth to what you feel passionate about. Wands are passion and creativity and spirit, and aces are the beginnings and the sparks. So give life to your passion. Go ahead, run down the crossroads and fall in love with your life, Scorpio. It is going to be a little scary. It's going to mean change, but transformation is where you thrive. You're a fucking phoenix. Thank you so much for watching, Scorpio. I hope this is helpful for you. If you have any questions or any insights about your own life that you want to share, let me know in the comments or find me on social media. All that stuff is linked below. I really appreciate you joining me. I hope this is helpful, and I hope that you have an amazing month. And see you in June, Scorpio.